Hello Gemini, how are you? I'm Bruna. As you know, this is a new channel, so if this reading resonates with you, you can subscribe to my channel. And I'm gonna do your reading for the second half of April. Let's open the reading with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. What is the message for Gemini? What does Gemini need to hear? We have embracing. Embracing, Gemini. Let's see with the book. Sometimes life overflows with emotions which can feel uncomfortable. However, the ensuing result of this discomfort can be of great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing or not flowing at all. Cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seem murky, for your inner fluid planes are being replenished. And as a result, there will be great spiritual and physical expansion. Embrace all your emotions, and when you do so, greater prosperity and fertility will flow into your life. Alternatively, if your emotions have been blocked, this is the time to explore and experience them. So Gemini, it's a work of introspection, okay? It's looking to the inside and analyzing it's acknowledging your emotions. Because sometimes we're feeling in a certain way, we're feeling anxious and we're feeling there's something going on, okay? It affects our thoughts and then we don't know where it comes from. Where does it come from, okay? It's a work of introspection. And it's embracing that, oh, okay, I'm acting a certain way because maybe I'm living a moment right now that reminds me of another situation, and then it makes me feel uncomfortable, and then acknowledging that, okay? And if you need to talk to someone about it, like some people would, go to therapy, talk to someone about it. I think it's important. Or if you have like blocked emotions as well, you're like, oh, I'm living a really beautiful moment in my life right now, and I cannot feel like it's special, there's something. And then, like, is it related to some fears that you have, like things would just suddenly change, and then it's like it's acknowledging those things, embracing all parts of yourself, and not judging, okay? Not judging. That's the most important thing. So, what is the first card for Gemini here? What is the first card for the sign of Gemini? We have Eight of Swords. I'm sorry. So you are walking away from a difficult situation, okay? Maybe this card embracing has to do with not processing emotions as you should, as you needed to move on, because sometimes we just move on and then we didn't process the emotions, and then one time they're gonna come back. If we don't process them and understand them fully, they're gonna come back. Maybe it has to do with that. I want a clarification for that, Gemini. And then we have the Fool with the Innocence and the Ace of Wands. So, Gemini, you're moving away from something, okay? And you're immediately starting something new here. So maybe this card talks about as well, processing things first before starting something new, that you have no idea what it's going to be, okay? But at the same time, it's good that you're starting something new. It's good that you have a new spark of life come into your life, okay? Whatever this means to you, this is your energy here. Let's see for home and family for Gemini. We have the Five of Wands. So you've been dealing with some, I would say, it can be some conflicts, it can be some like forces opposing. Let me clarify that. And then I would say for the situation with those conflicts, okay, I think it could be ideas. Use your wisdom and your intuition to guide you, okay? What else about it? Because maybe there's something going on here, and you kind of know. So listen to that. Listen to your intuition, okay? And at the same time, I see you're wanting to move away from that situation that's causing you conflict, okay? You want to move away from that. Let's see for love for Gemini. We have the Two of Swords and we have the Eight of Pentacles, okay, Eight of Coins. So, Gemini, you may be doubting if this is going to be, if this is the right relationship for you, okay? Some of you may be doubting, or some of you have to choose between two different things here, or some of you can also be confused about this situation, about this relationship. You're confused, but at the same time, I think the advice here would be insisting, putting some efforts to it. I want a clarification. What does two cards represent for Gemini? I would say, Gemini, you're having to make long-term plans here and you're not sure about it, okay? And also you have two options here. Some of you have two options, and you don't know if you're like, I will insist on this current relationship, or if I will move on, if I stay and try to build something with this person. Let me see what's the advice, okay? Let me clarify that. What is the advice for Gemini in this case? For love? I would say, Gemini, do whatever your heart is calling you to do, okay? We have here the Ten of Cups and we have the Sun. So I think whatever you choose here in the situation, if you continue, if you move on from that, or if you're trying to choose, like, there's this person, but then was someone from my past, and I think use your intuition. You already know the answer, and whatever you choose, I think this is going to be the right thing for you. Okay, and don't doubt your choice. Okay, don't doubt. Use your intuition for that. You know what's best for you in the future. You know what's gonna be more stable, okay? Let's see, Gemini in your collective. We have the World here. So you're finishing a cycle. You're finishing a cycle here. And you're taking a pause and a moment of reflection, okay? You're thinking like, what I can learn from this cycle? What lessons I can take from this cycle that is ending? And it's important that you work on your emotions, you know, process that. It's important to complete things and take a time, take a pause to process that, okay? Let's see work and finances for Gemini. We have the Hierophant here. So I feel that Gemini, some of you will be engaging in like being a teacher, okay? Some of you will you'll be starting to do something as a teacher, teaching other people, guiding them. There can also be a choice to be made here about something too, because I think you're in this position to like know what's best for you, okay? You're in this position right now. What else? Whatever you choose, Gemini, I think you will feel that this is the right thing for you. It's gonna bring you good results in the future. You're gonna be fulfilled. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So I really feel that whatever you choose, this will be the right thing as long as you trust your intuition. And I think you need the moment of introspection to be able to hear that intuition talking to you. Any blessings coming for Gemini? We have the Page of Swords here. It's called the Princess in this deck, but it's a page. So, blessings. I think you're going to receive, if you're waiting for a communication, okay, about something, this communication is going to come for you. If you're waiting for clarity about something, this answer is going to come to you. You can also dedicate yourself to study something new, to start something new. I think it has to do with, as I said, like education, like being a teacher or something. It's connected, okay? It has a lot to do with communication. But I would say in this case, if you've been waiting for an answer about something, you're gonna see signals. You're gonna see synchronicity working on your favor here. They're gonna bring you the clarity that you've been waiting for. Any challenges for Gemini? Okay. Challenges, Gemini. I think it's believing that you can be happy. Okay, I would say that the challenge would be believing that you can be happy, that you can complete that. It can be related to love, it can be related to home, and I would say also work, okay? These are the pillars of your life, and I think it's the challenge is not doubting that you can achieve that. And you're gonna see that confirmation. Somewhere you're gonna see the confirmation. What is the advice for Gemini? That's too much. Just need advice. Just need one card. This is the Page of Cups. So I would say, Gemini, the advice is believing. Okay, it's believing in the happy ending. It's believing in the new start. I would say it's not like just letting things flow the way they are, you know, the way it is. In your case, it's like you have the power to decide on important things in your life right now. So it's really believing that I can be happy. I can do that. And really putting like purpose in everything you do and everything you choose. Putting purpose, okay? Doing things with intention, believing that you can find the happiness that you want. Maybe some people deny that to themselves, you know. I think that it also has to do with embracing. Some people deny to themselves what they want because they say like, oh, I don't believe in love, but actually they want love. You know, so it's like, if you believe in love, don't deny this to yourself. Just start mentalizing that, no, actually, I was led to believe that love is impossible. But you've been led to believe that. Start being critical about it. Like, no, actually, I would like that. I would like to have a relationship. Or it's like, oh, job is just it's just what it is. You know, you just work to get paid, and like, no, you know, start questioning that. Like, no, I want more than that. What is that? What you want? You know, and believing in that. In that life, acknowledging what you want. I think that's the message here, okay? So don't deny things to yourself, things that you want for yourself. Like, embrace them, acknowledge them. You may be finishing a difficult cycle with the heart broken, and then you may be thinking like, no, maybe I'm just supposed to follow this path alone, or this is what it is, this is what. No, don't believe in that, you know. Keep believing, keep the, you know, you're so alive, and believe in your new beginning. And that here you have the power to choose, you know, the things, to decide the things that make more sense for your purpose, for your destiny. Because here we have a judgment, okay? What is your soul calling you? And I feel that, like, we have this at the bottom of the deck. Like, this is confusion, okay? There's a lot of confusion, and you have to realize what you want, and then you're gonna plant the seed. It's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Let's see, what's your advice with the I Ching? Gemini. Before completion. Yeah, as I said, you lost your fate. You've lost your fate. You have a lot of options and a lot of things that they distracted you, okay? And diverted you from the path. and then now you're like, I don't know, cause I got hurt, it didn't work, and then you don't believe that things can happen for you. So I would say, before completion, you are going to cross the river, okay? You are going to cross the river, but you have to keep believing. Okay, you have to keep believing. I feel that this was your message, Gemini. Hope it made sense, and see you on our next reading.